Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra 5G in-depth review, a beast with caveats. In a bold move to redefine the meaning of premium smartphones, Samsung unveiled the Galaxy S20 Ultra 5G, a device designed to push the boundaries of what a flagship phone can offer. With jaw-dropping specs, an enormous display, an ambitious camera setup, and top-tier internals, the S20 Ultra makes a strong case for itself as one of the most advanced smartphones ever made. But does all that innovation justify its hefty price tag? Let's dive deep into the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra 5G in this comprehensive review by Reliable Review Lab. Design and build, big, bold, and a bit blunt. The Galaxy S20 Ultra doesn't shy away from showing off its size. It features a premium glass-on-metal construction with IP68 water and dust resistance, as expected from a Samsung flagship. While it's a solidly built device, the cosmic gray finish lacks the flair of previous models like the S10 series. The dominant visual element on the back is its massive rectangular camera module, which, while practical, isn't going to win any aesthetic awards. Despite its unassuming back, the S20 Ultra is built to impress with its sheer presence. At 6.9 inches, this phone feels more like a tablet in hand, certainly not for fans of compact smartphones. Display and Ultra experience. The star of the show is undoubtedly the phone's 6.9-inch Quad HD Plus Dynamic AMOLED 2X display. With HDR10 Plus support, up to 120 Hz refresh rate, and brightness that reaches up to 900 nits in auto mode, this screen is a delight whether you're watching videos, gaming, or simply browsing. However, there's a big caveat. You can only use the 120 Hz refresh rate at 1080p resolution. If you want the full Quad HD experience, you'll have to drop back down to 60 Hz. Still, most users will find the smooth 120 Hz experience preferable over ultra-sharp visuals. Color reproduction is excellent out of the box, and you can tweak it further through display settings. Also embedded under the display is Samsung's ultrasonic fingerprint reader, which, while accurate, is slower compared to some of the newer optical sensors in rival phones. Performance, cutting-edge specs, but thermal issues linger. Depending on your region, the Galaxy S20 Ultra is powered by either the Snapdragon 865 or Exynos 990 chipset, paired with 12 GB or 16 GB of RAM. These are top-of-the-line chips built for power users, and they handle multitasking, gaming, and heavy-duty apps with ease. However, performance isn't flawless. In our Exynos model, we noticed thermal throttling during prolonged gaming sessions or benchmark tests. The phone gets warm quickly and then starts to reduce performance to manage heat. While casual users may never push the phone to this extent, power users might find this disappointing. The display also boasts 240 Hz touch response, enhancing gaming experiences with lightning-fast touch recognition. Battery life, big battery, moderate results. Samsung packs a massive 5,000 mAh battery inside the S20 Ultra, which sounds promising. However, the results are mixed. With the display set to 120 Hz, the battery lasted around 87 hours in endurance tests. Switching to 60 Hz improved results to about 97 hours, but we expected more from a battery of this size. Charging is fast, but not as fast as it could be. The phone supports 45W charging, but Samsung includes only a 25W charger in the box. With that, you'll get from 0 to 64% in just 30 minutes. Wireless charging and reverse wireless charging, power share, are also present, which is great for topping up accessories like Galaxy Buds. Audio, loud, clear, and no headphone jack. Audio is delivered via stereo speakers, using the earpiece as the secondary channel. The result is loud, clear, and well-balanced sound that's great for media consumption. Unfortunately, there's no headphone jack, and Samsung doesn't include a USB-C to 3.5mm dongle in the box. Software and features, refined One UI with Google Duo built-in. The Galaxy S20 Ultra ships with One UI 2.1 on top of Android 10, upgradable. It offers a clean, user-friendly experience with some refinements over 2.0, like menu rearrangements and new customization options. A notable addition is Google Duo integration directly in the phone app, allowing for seamless video calling without needing to download another app. The power button can be mapped for custom shortcuts, but it defaults to activating Bixby, something many users will want to reconfigure. Camera system, 108MP hype versus real-world results. Here's where the S20 Ultra sets itself apart on paper, the quad camera system, featuring 108MP main sensor, 48MP periscope telephoto lens, for X optical, up to 100x digital zoom, 12MP ultra-wide, depth vision sensor. Photo quality. The 108MP sensor captures impressive detail and offers a shallow depth of field thanks to its large size. However, in day-to-day use, it doesn't drastically outperform the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. The most notable improvement is the 4x optical zoom, delivering sharp, usable images up to 10x hybrid zoom. The much-hyped 100x space zoom, however, is more of a gimmick, soft and noisy at best. The ultra-wide camera is excellent, even in low light, and it outperforms its predecessor in night shots. Video recording. The Galaxy S20 Ultra is also one of the few phones capable of recording 8K video at 24 frames per second. While the quality is solid, unless you have an 8K display, the benefits are hard to appreciate. Most users will prefer to stick with 4K, which looks superb, especially in daylight. Night video is surprisingly good too, thanks to that large sensor. Storage and variants. The S20 Ultra comes in multiple storage configurations. 128GB/12GB RAM, 256GB/12GB RAM, 512GB/16GB RAM. Storage is expandable via microSD, a feature not found in many 2025 flagships. Final verdict, worth the Ultra price? The Galaxy S20 Ultra 5G is undeniably a technological powerhouse. It's packed with innovations, from its massive display and camera setup to its high refresh rate screen and powerful internals. But all this comes at a steep price, often over €1,300 or $1,400. Pros. Stunning AMOLED display with 120 Hz. Incredible zoom capabilities, up to 10x. High-quality build and water resistance. 5G ready and future-proof. Great stereo speakers and wireless charging. Cons. Inconsistent performance on Exynos variant. Large, heavy, and bulky design. Battery life could be better. Expensive. 100x zoom and 8K video are gimmicky for most users. Should you buy it? Unless you're an early adopter craving the latest tech or a mobile photography enthusiast, you might be better served by a more balanced flagship like the Galaxy S20 Plus or even the Note series. The S20 Ultra is a preview of where smartphone technology is heading, but it's not quite the revolution its specs might suggest. If you're hungry for innovation and want to experience Samsung's most ambitious flagship yet, the S20 Ultra won't disappoint. But for the average user, the cost-to-benefit ratio may not quite stack up in 2025. Thanks for reading Reliable Review Lab, your go-to source for honest, in-depth tech reviews.